Coach, some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just,
all right, guys.
It just doesn't feel right, does
playing
it?
The Cardinals are starting off a good field position thanks to a messed up kick. We're going to read the defense. This looks like cover 3 right here.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
Hey, what's good, man?
Right there is they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard.
I got in a couple weeks ago.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line. But
5 and 3.
Play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
I mean, I'm not going to let you win, but I mean, I'm definitely not like some Madden god either. I got that pick. That was yours. You had everything covered.
Picked off at the 48, and he's able to take this one back to the 36.
I was watching Thomas, man. I was watching Thomas, but I never seen him get there, so I just threw it to square. As soon as I threw it, I knew I'd thrown a pick.
Going into the game, centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road, you're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early.
I probably should have, but it's alright. We'll pull something. We'll pull something out.
Long way to go in this one.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Heck yeah.
Running right, Drake. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one, a first down.
Yeah, the furthest I've made it is the divisional round, but I had to give out a floor swing because my internet went out for a few days, so I didn't even get to play it. No, not this league, a different league.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
Oh, he didn't come up and pick it. Limore right there behind him. He just needed to step in front.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. On first and goal, Drake.
There we go. Good tackle.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Here's Murray. Flush to his right.
Oh.
Knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he
I got the tip
for,
in there.
But now it's third and goal.
I like the play call.
Come on, Reed. I needed that pick, homie.
Throw it in this situation. He decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Check 31. Check 31. Hey, alert 3.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on fourth and goal.
It went for broke on third down, and it would have really lit up the sideline if that one had worked. What do they do now on fourth down?
All right, field goal. That's a smart
Now
move.
Gostkowski
I'll be
will
watching
come
for
on
the
to try
fake
a
in
field
case.
goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Oh my goodness.
And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And this will remain a scoreless game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Why he
And you know,
blitzing the line? That's cool. That's cool. We're gonna run anyways.
Yet,
Come on, Kamara. You gotta break those tackles, homie.
Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs.
There we go, Rambo.
So
Great catch.
as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
There we go. That's what I like to see. Kamara, pick up those yards for me, homie.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second and 5. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Only picked up a yard.
First down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh, Thomas drops it. Hit him in the hand.
The defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And that'll hit in the end zone.
Oh, I can't believe my guy dropped that, man. Michael Thomas of all people.
At the line, the Cardinal offense. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now Murray throwing on second down. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he'll be
I was trying to strip it.
Not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. That'll bring up second down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 97's the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come. Go. 97's the mic. 97's the mic. Here we go, D.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Demario Davis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I want 3rd and 22 like we wanted.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
Tight end's right. What's tight? Tight end's right. You got 3 down. 97's the mic. 97's the mic. Bring it. Bring it.
Murray with a 3rd and long. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Ooh.
Andy Isabella was the intended target. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you.
Well, we got enough spin to pick up yards.
Back 7 on defense, that's part of your
Without
job.
it, we would definitely be losing yards, so we'll take it.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And this is Cook with a grab. And inside the 20.
There we go.
He's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. 1st and 10 at the 19. Now back to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into.
There we go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about. Tutty, baby.
Alvin Kamara, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Even with the lag, we made it.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Yeah, good drive, Saints. Good drive, baby.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
I didn't lurk him. I wanted him to go throw over that tight end when I moved over, but that's all right.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll run with Drake.
That's all right.
On the pickup there.
We'll stack them up. No problem.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. Buying time to his left.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
There we go, baby.
And he's brought down. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that
Just
guy
fair
clean.
catch that.
They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock?
I actually hit the wrong button. I think I meant to hit circle and I hit X. Yeah, circle right there. The guy running across the field. I hit the wrong button right there. That's my fault.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10.
Oh, wow. I really didn't fucking expect that. Nope.
Picked off at the 38, and he'll bring this one back to
I
the
gotta make
29.
the better reads, man.
He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. second
pick one.
interception
I
for
don't know.
him now here in this first half.
I can't believe I threw that pick. That was so dumb of me.
Does confidence start to become a factor?
I'm making mistakes trying to get a lead. I want to take a 2-possession lead, and it caused me to make a mistake. The first time I actually had the right thing, and I just hit the wrong button, man. That just shows you how fucking trying I am on this. Had a guy wide open, and I hit the guy that was guarded.
2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Murray now on first down. It's complete to Drake. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Second and 12.
Yeah, we got to keep them hot and line.
Backwards for 2 yards. On second down, here's Murray.
There we go, Brown. Beautiful sack.
He'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray under pressure again and down he
Brown
goes
with his second sack in a row. That's what I'm talking about. Playing his heart out.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
4th and 28. We're looking at about a 52-yarder.
We'll join who, Charles? The coach. The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our
All right, good kick, good kick.
Some games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
No, Rambo. Have the lead on everybody.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from
That's
the
all right,
25.
Rambo. I forgive you.
They'll set up a throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw.
Cool.
It's off the mark, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second
God,
down.
how did that not? I tried to separate it to the outside.
What a difference a week makes. Last
do
week
it.
he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Ready to go with their next drive.
We
And at
cannot
the
let
line,
them
the
score any
Cardinal
points.
offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever
I
you
saw
get an
that play coming
opportunity.
too,
You can
and he
never
stepped
have
out
enough
luckily.
points with the high-powered
I just didn't
offenses
catch
that
up
you
to it.
face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Murray again, 2nd and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
They need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Now Murray off play action. He's going to wind up and air it out.
God, how did no one guard that? I had safeties on both back ends of the field. What did they fucking do? Not shit is what it looked like.
Third touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Gostkowski the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7.
I can't believe they didn't fucking get that. I mean, I had two safeties fucking guarding the back. And they let a fucking deep ball get through right before the half. Fucking bums.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Looking long for Thomas.
God, Thomas is not trying for nothing today, man. Get up there, at least separate the ball. I mean, I gave you the highest pass, longest pass you could get, give you a 50-50 ball, and you ain't even fucking buy it.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
He gets this one to Johnson. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. So we've hit halftime.
Now we're going down 3 over some fucking bullshit, man, because they let a wide open pass down the field go. I had one with Rambo. Rambo didn't fucking catch it. I've had so many drop passes today, it's unreal.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
To throw, it's Murray. And able to find Kirk.
Fucking playmaker bullshit.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion.
I'm trying to guard it all. No one gets to the fucking quarterback.
Well, if you're going to give him that kind of time, he's just going to shred it.
You might as well put a sofa out there for him. I mean, that's unbelievable, because I don't care who you are in coverage. With that amount of time, someone's going to shake free, and he's going to be able to throw the ball with a whole lot of confidence.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The handoff to the right side. It's Drake looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
He gives a chance to get back in this game.
To start the third quarter, get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum, because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete.
How much am I going to lose?
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
And brought in by the tight
That's a
end
first.
Croquette. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. This quarterback now 8 of 17 so far, so under 50%, but he's got a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. He gets it to Thomas. And he's got some space here. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play. I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
God!
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
How much are they going to give this guy?
He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Thomas has separation. They turn it into an interception. I had a missed streak. I've had drop passes.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And he hits Drake. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the 1st.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read.
Can't believe they gave this guy as much as they have today.
Even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Right here, right here.
Throwing on 2nd down. Murray. Throw caught here by Bird.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Shotgun now from Murray. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They start the drive on the ground.
Come on, I gotta hold those blocks so I can get through.
Yet again, as his nightmare afternoon continues. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle from the 22. Here's 2nd and 8. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That was beautiful.
A gain there of 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time
nothing ever opened up for me.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. It's caught. Smith. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I think it's okay there they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily, put it on.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, what the fuck?
And this is recovered by the Cardinals. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench.
How much are they going to take from me, man?
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not.
This game is bullshitting me from the very first kickoff.
Stay ready, and above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray.
That's how we do it, baby.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You are not taking this from me, Madden.
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play, a turnover forced, and we just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, a pick 6.
Now we got to keep him out of the end zone.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives them the lead. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Murray trying again after the pick 6. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Get out the field, defense.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. This one caught by Isabella.
All right.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
After the sack on first down, Murray.
Go, Jenkins. Don't let him get this. There we go.
A nice pickup there, 19 yards.
I don't know how they left that so open, but...
For third. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down.
Boom!
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Read it well.
I saw the slant and I jumped it.
Set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. A 10th carry for Kamara. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Thomas, God, you're screwing me, man. I did a possession catch on it and everything.
And it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
Look at Rambo wrestling it down.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try and run with Murray.
Love it.
He's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run. This is Kamara. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run with Murray. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. It's a quarterback sneak. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
They run. It's Kamara.
Boom.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
That's game.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Man, that was a good game, bro. I couldn't believe that fumble on the fullback earlier when I was driving. I was real mad about that, but I saw that Larry Fitzgerald play coming.
The Saints
What's
in
that?
Victory formation now as they'll take the knee.
Yeah. I also hated that that streak I had. The streak I had on the right side of the field, your dude broke up, and I had like 3 or 4 yards on him. I couldn't. I was like, it's open. Good game, man. Whew.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour, and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So for New Orleans, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.
I won, babe.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the...
Hey, will you see how cold that milk is, please?
Is it in the fridge?
Freezer.
Okay, don't put it in the freezer anymore, okay?
Did you check the milk?
Yeah, I put it in the fridge.
Babe, did you?
Yes. It don't need to be in the freezer. Melissa does not like her stuff frozen. Cause she
Okay, well by the time she drinks it, it's not gonna be frozen.
What do you mean? No, she got milk earlier and it had ice in it because it was in the freezer.
He goes on her too. I can decide to.
Gallon of milk for the freezer. With
Alright,
you.
whatever.
Don't get pissy with me. Why are you getting pissy with me? I want to know right now.
Stop, Dylan.
No, I want to know why you're getting pissy with me.